Rakugo, Old Testament names number 1. Who are Adam, Eve, and Noah? Well now, there are names everybody has heard. But the moment you ask, so what did they actually do? The room goes quiet. The Old Testament is full of that. Adam? Sure, I've heard of him. Eve? That one too. Noah? The art guy, right? And then what? So today, we clean that up. 3 names at a time. Master, the Old Testament has too many people. I get lost immediately. Relax. Today we start with the first 3. Learn these and half the fog clears. The first 3, Adam, Eve, and Noah? Exactly. In rough terms, Adam is the start of humanity, Eve is the start of human relationships, and Noah is the start of disaster response. Why does the last one sound like a disaster prevention lecture? Because it's a flood story. The Ark is basically an ancient BCP. First person. Who is Adam? First, Adam. Adam is the name presented in Genesis as the first human being. So he's the human start button? Right. For beginners, that's enough. The first person. The deeper debates can wait. So what did he do? Less what he did, more where he stands. He lives in Eden, and he becomes the entrance to big themes: command, freedom, and human choice. So, he's the entrance character. Exactly. He's the doorway into the Old Testament worldview. Memory trick master style. Adam starts with A, right? Remember him as the A on page 1. He's the beginning person. Second person. Who is Eve? Then Eve. Eve is presented alongside Adam as the first woman. Right, the fruit story. Careful. If you casually say apple, some Bible readers will raise an eyebrow. The key issue is not the fruit type. It's human choice. Whoa, suddenly deep. That's Eve for you. With Eve, you start seeing relationships and the responsibility of choosing. So Adam is the entrance, and Eve is relationship plus choice. Exactly. The Old Testament starts early with humans are complicated. Memory trick master style. Eve is not evening. Think of Eve as the beginning side of life. For now, just lock in. Adam and Eve equals the first pair. Third person. Who is Noah? Next, Noah. Noah is famous. Flood and Ark. Ark, I knew it. Full marks. He's known for the story where a great flood comes, and he builds an ark to carry his family and animals. So, disaster response guy. Exactly. That's why I said it sounded like disaster preparedness. The religious meaning is deeper, of course, but for beginners, flood and ark is the right start. This one is super easy to remember. It is. He's one of those Old Testament names that comes with a built-in picture. Memory trick, master style. Just remember Noah's Ark. Lock in Noah equals Ark. Details can come later. 3-person summary, master's one-line map. Master, so how do we organize them? Like this. Adam, the beginning person, entrance to humanity. Eve, relationship plus choice. Noah, disaster response guide. The relationship and choice person, entrance to human drama. Noah, the flood and ark person, entrance to crisis and preparation. That's why episode 1 is the 3 signboards at the entrance to the Old Testament. So it's all entrances? That's fine. If you miss the entrance, every name after that becomes just a random proper noun. Punchline, name series style. Master, I think I got it. Oh, let's hear it. Adam is the beginning, Eve is the partner, Noah is the ark. Good enough. So we can keep doing this, 3 names at a time? Of course. If we do them one by one, I'll be old before we finish the Old Testament. Master, that's not the Old Testament. That's just you getting old. Fine then. Retire me from the role already.